Shake your dread, shake your dread. I squeezed all of that out me through my butthole. You see me, that's all I like to see, no show, but I'm positive. Yo, I'm Anonymous Beanie Man and I'm for sure, and we about to watch this video by Skull2002 called Worst Tinder Date Ever. It's a story time. I don't know if I'll share a short snippet of my worst date off a dating fucking app. I apologize for not uploading, if anyone cares. Nobody gives a fuck. But listen, I haven't been motivated to upload. It's just that inkling in me just wasn't there, so I wanted to come back on camera when I feel my best, and I feel pretty cool right now. I was recording music, and I was like, you know what? While I'm sitting here, my food's cooking, might as well record a video while I wait. That's the plan. Watch the show with me, y'all. Okay. Yes.
Channel, so promised myself that I would go to.
This is a look. My earring matches her getup. It's not picking up the pink, but I promise it matches.
To the end of the earth, call on the hottest coal before sharing this story, because it's embarrassing. It messes up my image.
Girl, I fucking bet. This is why I'm like kind of about sharing my business on the internet, because I just know people are sick in the head and it's gonna get used against me. And my rebuttal: do it, bitch. Can you fight? You probably can, but even if you did, bitch, I'll mace you. Military grade. Fuck out of here, bitch. Bitch. I'm not calling you a bitch, Skull2002, because I know she watches the channel, I think. I'm not calling you a bitch.
I mean, all overseas, and you can make fun of me. You could trash talk. I don't really care, because at the end of the day, this was stupid. My judgment was clouded at the time. I can't. Cut my hair, did the big chopperoonie. Dating apps were a bit of a journey for me. Sometimes you get lucky. I got lucky with my current boyfriend. Some people get lucky, find marriage, find love, find kids. That's beautiful. But as of right now, as of this time period, as of 2025, I do not highly recommend it, because I don't know what men are drinking, and I don't know what's in the air. I don't know what's in the tap water. I don't know what's in the Monster energy drinks y'all be drinking. Y'all are weird. Y'all are sus, and I'm so mad at myself to this day that I even let this shit happen.
Girl,
this is
who you
out of
telling?
my character. This was not me, and I need to be humbled. So please do whatever you feel is necessary. I met this guy. I'm gonna call him PJ. PJ was
PJ Mask.
Oh my god, PJ was a character. I honestly would say his real name, but the reason why I'm not saying his real name is because he seems like the type of person he would find this video and harass the F out of me, so I'm not even gonna.
Girl, my ex is still stalking my socials to this day. To this day. That nigga is waiting for his video, and it's like, it's gonna make me look so bad for dating somebody like him, but I didn't know. The bombshell of it all is I didn't know until he told me. And it's like,
because one thing about me, I like to harass back. I don't play that. I like playing Simon Says. I like playing monkey see, monkey.
Like, you got the nerve to be pot-bellied, talking shit about my body, cheating on me with 2 different niggas while I'm cooped upstairs in the room I'm not supposed to be in the first place. In the closet. Oh, you fucked up.
Dude, I do not care. In my bio, I said that I was celibate, which was true. Don't touch me. Don't get near me. PJ messages me and says, I don't believe anything you're saying. First of all, oh, what do you mean? What are you talking about? What do you mean you don't believe anything I say? He was like, about the celibacy part.
I'm sorry, you can't relate, nigga.
Strangers. That's the whole point. We're trying to get to know each other. I just don't believe you. Like, a lot of girls say that, and a lot of times I find out it's not true. And I'm just like,
well, what does that say about you? Because if you can't pick up when people are lying or not, and I know it's hard, but when it comes to sex, celibacy, that's a little harder to lie about, because you can kind of tell when somebody's regularly having sex. I don't know, just me going outside and living life, you can kind of tell and grasp. Not that I actually do it, because that's perverted, but
oh my god,
there's an essence.
I don't even know how to confront this dude.
Girl, just do it.
Okay, I don't necessarily know.
Block him. Block him.
Are you saying that all the girls you've met that said we're celibate threw back within 45 minutes? I can't help that part. Aesthetic reminded me of like very early 2000s new metal. Very much that. It was giving. His outfits were serving. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I swiped right, was because I really liked the way that he dressed. He was cute. And I liked his sense of humor. His bio was something witty. And I was like, oh, that's funny. You're no Method Man, my good sir. You're no Jeff Hardy. Please humble yourself.
Simmer down.
Ignore him. He's the type of person, when you don't message him within a certain amount of time, he'll just keep messaging you until you respond. I'm gonna unmatch this person in the morning. I'm already...
I don't do that, but I feel like I do that. Because if I'm talking, like I'm talking to this nigga right now, super handsome, super talented. I think he's like a cheerleader. This nigga is so gorgeous, so just delectable, so chocolate. So he got dread, shake your dread. This nigga is gorgeous, right? And it's like he's dry, and I carry the conversation, and I send multiple text messages, but it's not like I'm saying everything I need to say. Needless to say, I don't think he's the one for me because we're not matching energy conversation wise anyways. So yeah.
I don't like this attitude that you had towards me, talking about I'm a liar and I don't believe you. I'm sorry, my nigga. What? PJ keeps messaging me and he says, oh, did I scare you off? LOL, did I scare you off? Ha ha.
I hate when niggas say that.
I'm the type of person, I don't like challenges. Because I'm going to accept the fucking challenge. You're going to be surprised when I return the energy. You're going to be calling me all types of bitches and hoes. You just haven't said anything interesting yet. I just know many girls say that and it's not true. So I do apologize if that's your journey. You know, I'm not mad at it. I'm cool.
Journey?
Right. Something in the back of my head told me to leave this guy alone. I didn't listen. Like I said, I was very lonely at the time. So I'm just going to skip to the date because that's where all hell broke loose. I'm getting too much into it. A few days go past. And when I say few, I mean few. I'm talking like 3 minimum and not maximum. I'm talking like 2-3 days went past.
Okay.
He messages me. This is like 7-8 o'clock at night. Hey, just got back from a rave. Do you want to hang out? Sure, okay. This is a warning to all my people out there. If you are on dating apps, if you plan on giving your address out, do not give out the exact address. What I do is I only give out the street. You pull up to the street, then I come out of my house. You don't know where I'm coming from because if I get into the car, you don't know where house I came from. Because so if something happens, you can't find my house.
Period. I've stopped the hookup life. I did have a relapse. I've been celibate for 5 months, as long as y'all fucking know, nigga. But yeah, when I was in the apartment complex meeting up with these niggas, they was parked up in the front and I was coming through the front. They thought I was like, they thought I came through the front. Fuck no, nigga, I lived in the back, but it burnt down. So a nigga stalked me and he pulled up to the apartment. Well, he didn't pull up to the apartment. He pulled up down the street at the gas station to the apartment, making all these dumbass threats. He was very slow, you can tell.
Mary Lane Drive. No, you don't. In the street, I gave him the zip code. He's like, that's it? Yeah, that's it. Well, I need the exact address. No, you don't.
You don't.
GPS, you can type in the street and the address. The GPS will take you right there. You don't need my exact address. What for? I don't know you. What for? I get into the car.
Fuck.
I automatically wanted to get out. It smelled like weed and regrets in that car. Mind you, I don't mind
Me too, girl.
I don't really care about that. If you want to smoke a little THC, I don't care. But if you're on a first date, I don't think your car, as soon as I open up the car, fucking smoke comes out. Nigga, is this a fire? Are the firefighters on the way?
He was hotboxing my car now.
Talking McDonald's cups everywhere, knickknacks, hats, stuff all over the car. Oh my God, I want to go home. I already want to go home. I messed up. I have a feeling I'm never going to see this dude again. I'm bored, whatever. But I automatically know this is a wrap. I guess he just didn't give a fuck. I guess he just expected me to just not care. I did. We drive out to my neighborhood, like all the gas stations, all the bars and stuff, and he
normalized looking inside the car, seeing that it's dirty, and just turning around. The fuck is he gonna do?
Has no idea where we're gonna go. I'm a firm believer in, I think you need to pick where we want to go. I'm the type of person where, yeah, I'll make recommendations. I'm a really big fan of just restaurants, going to see, trying new foods, sightseeing. That's my kind of thing. I want to know you in a public fucking area, so if shit pops off, I can call my mom to come and get me. I don't. We're in the middle of a gas station and he's looking up places to go. He doesn't like anything. He calls everything ass. He calls everything stupid. If I made a recommendation, he called it stupid. His enthusiasm was great. I loved it. Very much optimism. Love it. Love to hear it. If you don't like anything, why am I here? Why didn't you figure this out before you came and got me? You said, do you want to hang out? That means to me, you already knew what we're going to do before you came and got me. The fact we're sitting at this scary ass, musty ass, busted ass gas station right now is pissing me off. I really like his sense of humor. I like his personality. I just don't care for the negativity. You're very negative. I don't even know you, and automatically my first impression is you're this negative. You're this pessimistic. I don't like that. I don't like dudes.
Pessimism, hate it. I have this nugget. I have this nugget heart of optimism and hope within me that no matter how depressed and dark I feel, it's always there, and I think that's a sign of mental illness. But I'm not pessimistic anymore. It's just I squeezed all of that out me through my butthole.
I don't like people who walk around, oh, woe is me, oh, this is stupid.
My
I
ex.
hate everything.
My ex.
Oh, I don't like nothing.
Such a miserable bitch.
They don't like nothing. They stay their ass indoors. They don't go anywhere.
Period.
People out on dates if they don't like anything. You know what I mean?
I want some
they
big
go
O's.
the pool, a Jimmy Hoffer, and disappear off the face of the planet. We don't find anything. I know where he says, well, there's this, abandoned hospital, this abandoned mental asylum.
Girl, what the fuck this look like? Scooby-Doo!
I automatically am like, oh my fucking God, what have I gotten myself into? I don't really mind if you do stuff like that.
No,
I have to
ma'am.
mentally prepare for things like that. You don't push down someone you just fucking met 20
Absolutely
minutes ago.
not.
That's not how that works.
Girl, did you say yes?
I'm like, oh my God, what is happening? This dude must be on so much drugs right now to even offer that.
It's them cannabinoids.
I'm coming to meet my grandmother. I'm about to die right here. I can call an Uber. Who's to say he want to attack me? I can run home. Because mind you, I'm right around the corner from where I live. But I don't want him to know where I live. What's your idea of a great first date? That's beautiful. I'm not here to shame you for that. If that's what you want to do with your life, that's beautiful. But like I said, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm into. That's your first fucking pick, is you want to take me to somewhere that's completely deserted, that's altered, somewhere where I don't know where to go if shit pops off. And at this point, I'm so shocked and so bewildered. I guess he took that as a yes. And at this point, I was so out of shock that he said that to me, that we were on our way there to the abandoned mental hospital. I said, oh my God, he's taking me to the mental hospital.
Girl, if you don't titty slam this nigga, girl, and not in a sexual way, ew.
In a way, I was excited, but I was more terrified than I was excited.
Okay.
I want to say 30% excited, 70% I'm finna throw up and have a fucking aneurysm right here. Cause I'm about to convulse on this floor right now. I will start convulsing in this car seat right now. First thing we do is he gets out of his car and he goes in the trunk, and I'm like, oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me.
What's he going in the trunk for?
Like my Hello Kitty pocket knife in my purse, just in case shit.
Period.
He's got somebody in the trunk. He's got another body. He's gonna collect another one. A can of spray paint in his hand, and I'm like, oh, what is that for? He's like, oh, I'm gonna spray paint graffiti on the hospital walls.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh my God, thank God.
Okay, because if you was gonna use it on me, this switchblade gonna go right up that ass, and your ass crack is gonna become a booty back. I don't give a fuck. What the fuck is we talking about?
This nigga isn't gonna kill me. I had my beef with Jesus, but he was there with me this entire night.
I have my beef with Jesus.
This is where, if shit happens, I have nowhere to go. He said to me, like, there's homeless people in here, there's squatters in here, people steal stuff from here, people hang out. Oh my God, we might run across somebody who might try to kill us. And this dude doesn't know me from the jump. So most likely he's going to defend himself instead of me first. That's just how it goes. I completely understand. He's out for himself, not me. This dude doesn't know me. So if shit happens, it's fend for myself.
Period.
I know a lot of y'all are like, oh my God, why didn't you go home? You stupid bitch. I know. Like I said, you have every right to completely be like, are you stupid? And you didn't go home? No. Grandmother got...
I just have a might as well get over with mindset. And I don't even want to remember it. I don't even want to. I ponder about the relapse. It just didn't do anything for me, so it further confirmed I should be celibate. But again, I've been celibate for 5 months, as far as I know, as far as you know, as far as anybody knows. I did not relapse on Halloween.
Really sick in that house, and it felt really weird being in that house, knowing that.
And then the nigga was so fucking ugly. When he got out the car and I saw his whole body build. Listen, I like a vast majority of body types. It just has to be put together nicely. You can be fat as hell, big as shit. More of you to love. You just gotta be cute in the face and carry it well. It looked like he had peg legs and his body looked like a bag full of coins. He had no titty. It was just flat. He looked like a animated stick man walking. It was, and then his face was so oogly moogly. His eyes was bulging out. Fuck.
She was just getting worse and worse in that household, so I didn't feel comfortable in my house, and this is why I moved. I completely moved out of that house.
Period.
By force. If you want a story time on that, how I got kicked out of my house by force. Let me know in the comments. We're searching, we're looking for stuff, we're looking at the walls, we're going upstairs. Oh, this is actually getting a little fun. I'm actually kind of enjoying myself. This is actually pretty nice. There's no weirdos here. We came at a good time. Universe isn't like ugly. Cause about 15 minutes in, we go in this one room. I had a feeling, I said, don't go in this room. This room specific, do not go in this room. So PJ goes in this room, right? Me and PJ are going in the room. And I said, PJ, please be careful, because this room, at this point, the mental hospital is almost completely in shambles. The hardwood floors have been saturated in water, so the wood is very soft. So if you step the wrong way, you could fall through the floor. PJ just completely ignores me, or maybe he's been here so many times that he doesn't give a fuck what I'm talking about. He's the expert here, leave him alone. PJ goes in the room, and I'm kind of, so PJ's in the middle of this room, and I'm kind of on the outskirts of the room, because there's 2 rooms. But he's in this room, he's on the left side, I'm kind of just next to the right. Are y'all ready for this?
This nigga fell through the floor.
Are y'all ready? PJ falls. I don't know which foot it was, which leg it was. One of PJ's feet falls through the floor. This nigga fell through the floor. When I tell you, my heart fell down to my ass. One of PJ's legs falls through the floor. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what this dude is on, because PJ is just sitting here laughing. He's like, oh my God, bro, that was so cool. Mind you, he's freaking,
Bitch, what are you, 5?
How do I explain this? This is the floor. He's like this. And he's hanging on for dear life while I think it was his left leg. His left leg is through the wood, and his right leg is kind of just chilling on the other soft wood. So if he makes one wrong move, this dude is falling underneath the floor, the lower level. And I don't know how deep this level is. So if he falls, I don't know if he's gonna die.
He fucking dead.
He's gonna break a leg. I have no training. I'm not a fucking
construction
nurse.
worker.
I'm not a paramedic. I don't know how this shit works. I'm so scared. And PJ is just laughing and thinking this shit is just super awesome, super cool. He's mad that he didn't videotape it. So PJ asked for my help to kind of grab his arm so he could like have enough leverage to get his foot out of the hole that he essentially made through this wood. Because if he doesn't, he might fall to the entire floor. I'm kind of inching over one at a time, one step at a time through this soft wood. I grab his arm. I'm grabbing it as hard as I can. Mind you, PJ is probably like 6'3", 6'4". I'm not short. I'm 5 foot.
Shut
9
up.
or 10. Easily 200 pounds. He gets out. Thank goodness. He gets out. He gets his foot out of the hole.
I like tall, big body niggas. I just had to say that.
Like,
I just
wow,
had to say
I got out
that.
of the hole. No thanks to you. You suck at grabbing people. What?
I was about to say something so
sorry. I've never been in this fucking position before. I'm sorry. I didn't know I was supposed to be an expert at a pulling niggas out the ground. I'm not a golfer. I'm traumatized. I'm like, I just seen a nigga almost fall through the floor.
A golfer, nigga?
He wants to go to the other side of the hospital. And he told me, I don't know, PJ, I don't think PJ was really truly socially aware. PJ told me that the other side of the hospital, a lot of people do like satanic rituals there.
Oh, okay.
I'm all for religion. Any type of religion. If you're a Satanist, if you're a Catholic, I don't really give a fuck. But most satanic rituals I know, if it doesn't have religion behind it, why the fuck do you think I want to go to another part of the hospital where people do literal rituals? I'm good, bro. So I want to go. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go. You don't want to go to the other side? PJ. No, my nigga, I don't. I don't want to go in there alone. There might be people in there. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go wait my black ass in the car. They might accept you, but they may not accept me. I'm going to go wait in the car. Goes over.
Girl, what ethnicity was PJ? Because it's given white, now that I think about it. I can't imagine a black man doing this dumb shit. I mean, that's ignorant of me to say, but I'm being honest. I didn't grow up with no adventurous ass black niggas. A lot of black people love to hike. They love to explore and do expeditions, but not no spooky dooky ass shit like this. Girl, this is cameo off Scooby fucking Doo. I know you goddamn lying, because you ain't telling the truth. Lie detector test determined I was a goddamn lie.
Of the hospital outside.
Girl.
Thank goodness we don't go inside. And he starts spray painting. Halfway through him spray painting, I noticed a group of guys kind of walking around the area. And I don't know if, I think to this day they were doing the same thing we were doing, exploring the mental hospital. I don't know if these dudes were like skinheads or what, because they were circling around us. And I'm like, PJ, do you notice 3 dudes like circling around us? He was like, yeah, but they're probably just exploring the hospital. Okay, that's cute. I'm gonna go hide because I have no idea what's going on, because they had flashlights snooping around. And at this point, I was getting terrified because I don't know what these dudes are capable of. I don't know why these dudes are here. I don't know if they saw me and realized I was black and they didn't like that very much. You know, Trump's America. I don't know. Listen, I don't know you, and I know that you probably you wanted to have like a fun time tonight. I want to go home. At this point, I'm literally hiding behind trees and bushes because I don't know what these other 3 guys are capable of. And PJ, I don't know you, you don't know me, so I know most likely if shit were to hit the fan, you probably most likely wouldn't protect me. So I want to go home. At this point, I have tears in my eyes. If God said, hey, look, you miss your grandmother so much, you're gonna go see her. Because that's how it works. PJ, at this point, still spray painting. That's how I knew. I was like, oh my God.
You don't give a fuck.
Homeboy does not care about my whereabouts. Because obviously I'm uncomfortable. Obviously hiding from these dudes that are walking around. He spray painted Jake from Adventure Time. We leave. As we're leaving, we see the 3 dudes kind of walking up towards the hospital. Because I'm going to pull over and you know, say hi. I'm like, PJ, what the fuck you mean you're going to say? What? What are you talking about? Say hi. What? Yeah, I'm just going to pull up and say hi.
And get blasted on?
PJ pulls up to the 3 dudes. And PJ's like, what's up, bro? And one of the guys was like, nothing much, what's up with you? PJ was like, oh, I'm good. Just about to head out. I'm good, I'm chilling. I don't know if the guys were scared of us. Didn't really talk that much. They were just like, okay, have a nice night. And PJ was trying to get the conversation going. Nigga was trying to get the party started. PJ zoomed through the parking lot out of the hospital. I said, oh Jesus, if there is a Jesus, thank you so much, because I don't know how much I was gonna be able to take this. I'm complete dead silent. I'm pissed. And PJ's like, I want some White Castle.
Ew.
Pulls up to the White Castle, orders food, pulls up to the window, looks over at me. I said, listen, bro, I know my life was just almost handed to me tonight. I know I seen your ass fall through the floor. I know I've heard you call every bar and every place in town ass. I know you pulled up to some dudes that one of the dudes was wearing a swastika tag. I know that you put my life in danger. But I know you're not gonna make me pay for this White Castle. I know you're not gonna make me pay for this White Castle right now. That is the final straw, which is crazy to say. Everything you just did to me tonight, I know you're not gonna make me pay for this White Castle. I know you're not.
At least I left with free food, girl.
I reached in my wallet. I said, ooh, you nigga gotta come in. Gave the woman the cash. She was looking at me crazy too. She was like, you letting this nigga, you paying for this White Castle?
Girl, that's too far. I wouldn't have paid. What the hell? Now I'm judging. Why the hell?
I looked at her, looked at her, looked at her, looked at her, looked at me. I said, mm-hmm. Me and her exchange looks like, I won't see this dude again. It's fine. Hands him the food. He's eating the food. I'm trying to eat the food. White Castle is actually one of my favorite fast food restaurants. I can't even enjoy my damn White Castle because I'm so mad. He takes me back to the street. I walk home. I say my little goodbyes. You know, I kiss him on his forehead. Thanks for having me. Thanks for taking me out. I immediately went in that house. I took the White Castle too. I immediately went in that house, blocked him on everything. He tried talking to me. I wasn't having it. Blocked him. Never heard from that dude.
Hold on, before you pay for yet another app to match.
The abrupt ending? Hello? Girl! That's not the ending I wanted, but it's the ending we got. At least you're alive. You could have fell through the floor trying to save his ass. I would have spit on that nigga. And ran. He would have had to hit me to get me. But I was about to share my experience, but I think I'm gonna just do it in a whole separate video. Just gonna do it in a whole separate video. I still got some story times from earlier last year I need to get out, cause niggas are crazy. I appreciate anybody who's watching this. Happy New Year. Students, before you go, don't tell people how you move. Show them I fuck with you for fucking with me. Meet me back here anywhere else I might be, and I'll be here waiting for your return. Adi. Hey! Trying will always be good enough because I had enough will to do so.
Since we bout to close out, I do an improv. Plus that nigga stoning me cause I'm rock hard. Bout to get exclusive, do something to get you rocks out. And I'm telling you all of this cause it's what? Improv! Surprise, bitch. At the end of the credits, bitch. More than a name and some ambience, bitch. More than some glimmer and some edits, bitch.